What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Fallout 4. In the last episode, we had a meeting with the Directorate of the Institute, where we learned that Sean is dying. Yes, that's right. Just kind of came out of nowhere, but he is apparently dying and had neglected to tell anyone up until that moment, upon which he told everyone. And not to mention, he also has put us in charge, or at least named us as his successor, in the event that he does pass away, which that's a lot of responsibility to take on, and we need to make sure that we are right for the job. So, to endear ourselves to everybody, we are going from division to division, picking up radiant quests, and I'm going to be talking with each of the leaders to see what they have for us as we go. I talked to Clayton already, although I didn't give him or get him to give us a progress report. That's fine. I'm going to be doing that with the rest of the others. We're just going to grab all these, and then we're actually going to be setting out in this episode and starting a little field trip as we go and take care of each and every one of these quests. So let's head on into Advanced Systems next. Okay, for whatever reason, Madison's here, but nobody else is showing up to work for whatever reason. I don't know what that's about. I think I'm going to have to go track them down, especially because Evan is actually the one who gives out the quest that we need, and I need to find him. Not you. Where the heck has he gone? And I also don't want to talk to Allie right now. He's probably at his in his quarters then, if he's not there. That's usually where they are, but I don't know why he would be there at this hour when they're supposed to be at work. It's a little bit strange, but whatever. I'll see if I can track him down. I guess he could just be kind of messing about somewhere, but I'll see if I can go find him. There you are.
Dr. Watson.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out with something. The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology, and I think we could learn some things from them. The best place to start would be to study their design schematics, assuming you can get your hands on some.
Where can I find these schematics?
You'd probably keep them in a safe place, like a chest or locker. I'd expect guards as well.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! We've got a lead on a small Brotherhood salvage team. That's a good place to start.
Okay, we got appropriation. Retrieve the blueprints, which let's find out where that's going to actually take us. And that is actually really close to Hangman's Alley, which is going to be nice and convenient because then as soon as I head back there, we can just move on from there and go straight to it. So that'll probably be the first one we get done. We're not quite done grabbing Radiant Quests yet, but it's really weird that everybody was like out of their division area. I don't know why. Very strange. Let's head into robotics next. Let's see if I can get anything out of these goobers over here as well. So, not you, not you. What's up, Max?
Ask me. The synth software could use a little debug.
Max.
Okay, not you. How about Alan?
Hi, Doc.
Ah, hello. If I may take a moment of your time, we're having some trouble on the surface. There's a den of those abominable feral ghouls that's been threatening one of our scavenger teams. We've had to recall the synth scavengers until the situation can be dealt with. Hopefully by you.
I'll take care of those feral ghouls for you.
I'm very grateful for your help. I have no first-hand experience with these creatures, of course, but I've heard that they can be quite vicious. They are also quite territorial, so you should prepare for a fight. Good luck.
Okay, there we go. And now we got pest control, and this one actually tells us straight where we're going. The 4-leaf fish packing plant. So that one should be pretty darn simple, although that is like on the opposite end of the map. It's actually all the way up at the top over here. I believe in this area, because I haven't activated it. Let's see. Oh, no, it's right here. Never mind. I was mixing it up with a different fish packing plant that's actually up that way. My mistake. Okay, the last one we need to head to is the Synth Retention Bureau, which I apparently went straight on past, so oops, that's my mistake. Probably when I was looking for Evan. Yeah, I just walked right past it. So now we need to go talk to Justin really quickly.
Nice work, bringing that rogue synth.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. It was just for you. I did it to help you specifically. Justin, where are you? There he is.
My compliments on getting V592 back to us so quickly.
Justin.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask of you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth, an institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest to us. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here, I figured you could pick up the latest report.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. The mayor will be waiting in his office. He'll give you the report, and then you'll bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City. So try to keep a low profile.
I can do that. Political leanings. Talk to Mayor McDonough. What a twist is that, huh? Yeah, he's actually a synth. I mean, kind of makes sense given how how combative he is about changing literally anything and always trying to stabilize stuff as much as possible in the wrong direction. But hey, what are you going to do? All right, so we're going to activate all of these right here, and we're going to deactivate mass fusion for the time being. So that's 5 different quests that we're going to be heading all over the Commonwealth getting done over the rest of this episode and probably the next episode as well. Luckily, we're pretty much all on the south end. The furthest north one is actually the one by Hangman's Alley. So I'm going to head there first, and I think we'll go off to Diamond City. Then I think we will take care of the super mutants and get that flesh sample, and then I will end this whole excursion by going after the feral ghouls, and then finally all the way down here to Warwick Homestead. That is going to be a journey because there is nothing that is close by that we can fast travel to. But don't worry, I won't be making too many stops along the way. So let's head back to base really quickly. And okay, a couple of things. First things first, I think I'm actually going to end up probably putting that Gauss rifle away, but I'm going to see what sort of changes I can make to it really quickly. So let's see real quick. Everything is okay. Everything's at. Oh, I can get the capacitor boosting coil if I get to gun nut 4, so that is an improvement. But I also could get the suppressor as well. But I just don't think it's really 100% necessary at the moment. I might. What I actually will do is I'm going to replace you with where is it at? Does it go in here? Oh, it doesn't. I thought I could put that in there. It does not. Okay, well then never mind. We will put you there, and then maybe I can put it on one of these right here. Let's see. I would assume that this is going to be too large for one of these things, but nope, it fits perfectly. Okay, cool. I like it. Let me go and put some of these things in here really fast. And by some of these things, I mean just this one weapon I grabbed because I don't actually need it. Store that. Okay, just making sure all my armor is good. I'm actually going to keep the military fatigues because they do throw off a little bit of suspicion for the time being. And then also X6, where did you go? He can't get through the decontamination arch. Okay, and then he freaking... Dude, are you kidding me? Okay, I am learning that my companions really don't like my settlement very much. They cannot maneuver all that much around in here at all and get stuck on stuff a lot, so that's good. But I did manage to upgrade my under armor, which is my synth uniform that I'm currently wearing, and I also have my military fatigues as backup, more to just not stand out too much as an Institute an agent whenever I'm in somewhere that I'm supposed to be innocuous. So yeah, got those done, and then of course, X6 was a big fan of that. Always likes to see people upgrading stuff at workbenches, so we got to be getting close on his first affinity rank already with the number of things I've done that he likes. Now, let's go pay the Brotherhood of Steel a visit. We're going to head on over this way, and they can't be too far away. I mean, the fact that I'm already getting a distance number when I'm in my settlement tells you a lot, and there they are. Cool. All right, there's a couple ways I can go about this. I could just throw a grenade their way. That would be kind of funny. In fact, I think I'm going to do exactly that. Nuke grenade would be overkill. Let's see. What do we want to use? Pulse grenade. Let's use a plasma grenade. That'd be kind of fun. There we go. We got all 3 of them. That was awesome. What a throw. Man, y'all just standing in the middle of the road is probably not a great tactical decision, but hey, who am I to judge you? Now, it looks like they have stuffed it in a cooler for some reason. So we'll just grab all of that, and there we go. We got our blueprints that we can give to Evan Watson, and also X6. Big fan of that. Big fan. I love it. All right. Now I'm going to head off over to Diamond City, which is not too far away from here. So we're going to go and talk to Mayor McDonough. Might as well just walk there, given how close we are. I could fast travel, but it's not as fun that way. Plus, we got time to kill. We got things to do, so might as well do them. And also, I probably should take the opportunity before I go in there to switch back to my military fatigues. So I'm going to do that. Uh-oh. Somebody knows we're here. Okay, hold on. We're in caution. That's good. Some wine, cash register. That sounds like a mutant hound, actually. Not a living... Not a person, I should say. More of a creature. of some sort. But it looks like it's already lost us, so I guess we could just keep going. Won't worry about it too much. So, up there it is. I mean, very easy to tell when you're close to Diamond City because you can just see the stadium lights. I mean, it sticks out like a sore thumb. So, what did... Okay, random concrete barrier gets in my way. Protected by the wall. Certainly protected, all right. I mean, we're definitely not going to ever do anything to harm Diamond City. I mean, why would we? Mayor McDonough's on our side, apparently, right? What's up, dude? So let's just go and say hello. Hopefully we don't draw too much suspicion. I mean, the fact that I have a courser trailing me, that's totally not immersion breaking at all, but whatever. Won't worry about it too much. Does this actually still do anything? No, it doesn't. I don't actually think you can activate that yourself at all. But all right, let's go on in. And you know, I think given this situation, the fact that Diamond City is a place where we actually have...
place to stock up on supplies. If you can stand the smell.
Oh, you know, yeah, it probably would smell really bad here now that I think about it. But yeah, given that we do have our tendrils in this place, it would actually make a lot of sense for Nora to buy a house here, wouldn't it? Probably be a little bit closer to all the action and whatnot. But let's take the elevator up and go say hello to McDonough. I have to talk to his secretary first. I don't like her. She's very catty, let's put it that way. Probably. Not that she's any the wiser or anything. Let's talk.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
I'm looking for work.
I did not mean to do that. Sorry. All right, well.
I don't need anything.
Catch you later, then.
Can I go past without attracting your ire?
Business around the mayor.
Apparently I can. Okay, good.
I have somewhere to be.
No, you're fine. You actually do. You're actually right where you want to be.
Mayor McDonough.
Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope he's doing well.
To be honest, he's a pain in the ass.
Yes, well, sometimes it's the best way to get things done. I've been hearing rumors about the Minutemen coming back. As far as I'm concerned, they were nothing but dangerous vigilantes. Still, they're popular with the common folk, so it's something to keep an eye on. The full details are in my report, along with some other points of interest. Here it is. Make sure that nobody sees this. Better you destroy it than let it fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, good to know. And I definitely can't see whatever's in that report, but okay.
Anything else I should know?
I think that's enough for now. When I have more, I'll let our mutual friends know. I'll let you see yourself out. Do travel safely.
I appreciate it, I guess. You know, I hate to be that guy, but I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. Justin Ao sucks. Mayor McDonough sucks too, but there's not really much we can do about them at the moment, unfortunately. I mean, I can't imagine being a fan of either of those characters, regardless of where your character falls, unless you're like, I don't know, unless you like see Justin Ao as like a means of position. But it's like you're already going to be director of the Institute, so what sort of kiss-assery do you need to even do to get in Justin Ao's good graces? I mean, he sucks. He sucks. He's a dick. I don't know. There's not really much I feel like I need to do to endear myself to him. But all right. Now, let's see. So like I said, we were going to head on over this way first, and the closest spot we got is WRVR broadcast station, so it's going to be a little bit of a walk, so let's head on over there. Okay, and yeah, I'm not going to mess with that too much. Trinity Tower radio signal found. Make sure I'm going the right way. It looks like I am. Okay, west we're going. And I think I'll just stick with this rifle. It's honestly serving me the best out of anything at the moment, even if it is a little overpowered. I almost feel bad using it at times, but it gets the job done. And this is why we go into high-int builds and then you specialize in a certain weapon type, because it makes you very, very strong. You never want to spread your perks out too much, otherwise you find yourself falling behind. I would always recommend only going into like 2 weapon perks out of the 5 options that are available to you. So this is why I completely neglected riflemen, and I mean mostly neglected like melee weapons and stuff, aside from just a couple into big leagues, but not a huge deal. Okay. I don't know exactly where this place is going to be other than that it's by a lake. This is a little sketchy. So I don't like the fact that there's toxic waste barrels right outside. I mean, all over this place. What is this? I'm guessing this is a containment shed? Let's see.
Radiation.
Electrical Hobbyist Club. Okay, yeah, with all those rads, I am definitely not going on in there. So we'll just go right on around. Although it looks like we're actually heading towards something else irradiated based on the symbol ahead. Guess we'll find out. Just got to keep my eyes peeled in case anything bad happens. Also, I'm going to switch back to my synth uniform. There we go. Don't need the military fatigues anymore. All right. Well, we're close. Oh, boy. Okay, that looks scary. There's a lot of green going on over there and a lot of toxic waste barrels. I probably should pop a Rad-X. I think that would make a lot of sense. Oh, I forgot I had it favorited. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's just do that. I do have a little bit of anti-radiation on the armor, but okay, there we go. I see them now. So, a couple ways I can go about this. Could go big booms, could go guns blazing, small booms. There's a guy up there. That's an enforcer.
Those geysers.
Oh, he immediately saw me. Hold on. Let's take you out really quickly, and then you. What? Dude, the perception is insane. I think it's because I'm actually wearing the synth uniform, because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it actually gives another boost to perception beyond the eyeglasses that I'm already wearing, so I'm like +2 right now, which is very good. Okay, I'm going to wait for that mutant hound to get close if I can, although X6 is shooting at it. Come on, you. Get on over here. Don't get stuck. All right, we'll take out the enforcer first. Don't be moving. Don't be moving. There we go. Got him. All right. I just want that glowing mutant hound to get close so it doesn't fall into the water there. Come on. Get over here. There you go. Okay, now we're going to shoot it in the face. Got it. Okay, what do you have on you? Combat. Not going to be using that. And you know what? I think I'll just let X6 take care of that thing. I believe in you. Yep, you did it. All right, what's the other living thing over here? Hello? Oh, there you are. Hey, hold on. Oh, you're just a regular super mutant. Not a huge deal. Got it. Okay. Now, oh, it was the enforcer that I killed. Tissue sample. Awesome. That's disgusting. We just got to take that to Clayton Holdren, and now we can collect our spoils around here. May as well. I'm also going to see if there's anything up on top, because there usually is. A short assault rifle. Oh, don't fall. And an ammo box with a few ballistic rounds that I will never be using for anything but caps. Oh, missiles, though. That's nice. All right. I think that was everything I needed to grab here. Now we're going to be heading off to the 4-leaf fish packing plant. And that's going to be a hike and a half. But I can grab the rest of these. Holy missiles, man. I'm getting so many of them. I don't know where we're actually going to start from. Let's take a look. So the closest I've got, because I don't even have this military checkpoint done, is the combat zone right here. So I got to go all the way down and around, and that's going to take us right into the thick of Boston, where the game loves to crash all the time. So let's just do it. Okay, we are definitely going on a hike. I want to start. Okay, we're just going to head this way. It looks like these are where the markers are. So let's go. And it is nighttime, so that makes things a little bit scary. But I think we'll be fine. Just try not to draw too much attention. Mass Bay Medical Center. There's a turret up there. Take you out really quickly. Okay, who is awake and who saw us? Also, I see that. Get rid of that really quickly. There you are. Oh, it's a gunner. Cool. Oh, and it's you. All right, gunner conscript. Man, dude, the automatic weapons, they are doing so much damage. This is insane. Again, I can't make this difficulty any higher. If anybody's like, what is going on with your damage? That's how strong this character is right now. It's genuinely insane. You go, like, again, you go into the right perks and you become practically unkillable in this game. That's just kind of the way it works. Not to mention when you're this far into the game, a lot of things. I mean, of course, we are about to hit a Did one of those boards fall? I think one of them did. Something is definitely shooting at us, but I don't think they know where we're at, so... oh, it's probably just the same... Okay, the boards are falling. That's a little scary. Anyway, what I was trying to say is... we're going to hit a point here really soon, actually, where some of the enemies take a big jump. It's actually level 50, if I remember correctly, because then you start to see some variants of enemies that are a lot higher, although most of them aren't human enemies. They are creatures, so like boosts to things like death claws and rad scorpions and stuff like that. That's where you'll start seeing them around at this time. So once we start going out into the more wildernessy areas, things are going to get scary. The problem is human enemies just aren't a threat in this game at all around these levels unless... Oh, hi there. Unless you are in Nuka World or Far Harbor, then things can get a little bit more sketchy with them. But yeah, they're not too bad in this area, no matter where you're at. Even the highest level ones, you'll start running into like legendary gunner commanders, and even they aren't going to really pose too much of a threat. All right, looks like I've hit the end, but I actually have to go around, so I'm going to go back towards that Mr. Gutsy that I killed, who is sitting outside of some place. What is this place exactly? Hester's Consumer Robotics. Okay, well, I'm not going to head inside. I'm going to take some stuff off you, though. And also reload this thing. Alrighty, I'll just stick to the water right here. It's a lot easier to make our way around than just follow the road. Well, I guess it's not easier, but it's quicker. They're practically the same thing. What is going on over there? Rust Devils. Okay, see, those are a little bit scarier than Gunners and Raiders, for sure. And Raiders are obviously a piece of cake to deal with at this point. Also, there's more fighting going on over there as well. What is going on in this area, man? Everybody's out killing each other. I mean, that's the military checkpoint, isn't it? I believe it is. South Boston military checkpoint. Do I want to head on over there? I don't know if I do. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of pass that by. Certain things are getting shot at. Let's go towards the fighting here. Oh, hello. Raiders. Okay. Yeah, survivalists. They are the scariest sorts of raiders, but they're still going to go down in just a couple of VAT shots, so... I'd rather deal with the Rust Devils, even though I know they've got sentry bots and assaultrons somewhere. Let's see. Oh, well, somebody died. I don't know who, though. I don't know which side won that. I think they're fighting raiders? You. Got it. Okay, we're good. Somehow still in caution. What are you all shooting at? The junk bots. Wait a minute. The bots are fighting the Rust Devils? They're not working together? That's very strange. Okay. I was going to say, usually those two are on the same side. So I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, I'm going to grab your stuff. Oh, you have a mini nuke on you. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Okay. Now I'm happy with... Oh, no, it's another Rust Devil. Never mind. So they really were just fighting each other? That's strange. That's so strange. Anyway. All right. There is our fish packing plant ahead. I believe it's the one with the red chimney on top. Red and white chimney. And if I'm not mistaken, there are ghouls all over the place there. Okay, Red Widow Blood Bug. Kill you if we can. Keep shooting at it. Wait for it to come around. There we go. Almost got you. Okay, got it. Are you shooting it, X6? Well, it is running away. I mean, we can shoot the blood sack. It does a little more damage. This thing is being kind of a coward, but we got it. There is another one alive, though, somewhere. This is an interior cell. Oh, man. Man. Okay, so... And I'm assuming these blood bugs are back. Yes, they absolutely are. Okay, So I was making my way that way, and the game decided to crash, because of course it did. And right as I made my way back, I had a way more interesting encounter with a whole bunch of super mutants that nearly got me killed, because I had a vertibird also land on my head because the Brotherhood decided to jump on into it. And then everything just started exploding, and it was fantastic. And, you know, of course, the much more interesting thing happened off screen. You're like, hey, why didn't you just show that? Well, because where it reloaded me was a very awkward spot, and that was not going to work out very well if I tried to splice that in. So we're just going to continue on from there. I mean, I just killed a bunch of things and got like one legendary item, and I think it was like a metal chest piece or something like that. So it's not like you guys missed a ton other than me just shooting a lot of things with my plasma rifle. Okay, here we are. So I can already see red, which is a little scary. And of course, we don't have any sneak. So I'm just going to have to kind of go in guns blazing here. All right, we got withered feral ghouls. Let's use our crit on this guy. There might be something stronger than it. But I'm going to kill you first. Hello? Okay, roamer's definitely not as scary. So we can just get a couple... Okay, there's another withered one. Those are a little more on the scary side. Okay, I did trust that was going to land. Okay, I hear a missile launcher. Of course, there's things across the way. Gosh dang it. I should be going for their legs here. I'm not really scared of you without an arm, though. Oh, here we go. Another withered one. Okay, you're definitely going to lose your leg. There we go. All right, and if y'all can just finish that off, that would be great. But I've got those super mutants over there. Okay, there's the mutant hound. Yeah, kill the ghoul. Kill the ghoul. There we go. Another level up. Level 50. All right, we're going to go for your face really fast. And then who do we got up there? We got an enforcer. Okay, just land a... Oh, I thought I had a crit there. Hold on. Maybe I can go for your right arm. There we go. We got ourselves one crit. Okay. Who is the missile guy? You. Right? I would assume it's you. Okay, we're going to try to kill these super mutants here really quickly. They're a little on the strong side. I'm going to go after that guy up there, those guys up there first, because they're a little weaker. There we go. Come on. Oh my gosh, not doing a ton of damage from here. It's not the most accurate in the world. Also, controller aiming, killing me right now. There we go. Got it. Okay. Come on, X6.
You call this a fight?
Yeah, dude, you're getting your ass whooped. What are you talking about? All right. Can I get some headshots here? There we go. Okay, mutated. Oh, gosh, that's a lot of damage. I'm going to just quickly stim pack myself. All right. You are supposed to be blind, but you are apparently not. Let me hit that arm a little more. Oh, that is not doing nearly enough damage. Screw it. We just need to go for max damage. Landing most of my headshots here. There we go. Freezing missile launcher. That's what it was? Okay. Interesting. Also, too heavy for me, so I am probably just going to straight up drop. Well, actually, if I can get away with dropping that. Yeah, because that was like, what, 22 on that chest piece? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, well, we got that. Got rid of that at least. And I might as well just check around in here really quickly to see if there's anything worth grabbing, especially up on that upper level, since everything in here is dead. I would assume. You would think something else would be shooting at us. I mean, to the victor go the spoils, right? And then we can head on inside the fish packing plant, I think, in the next episode. Grab some grenades. Is there like a chest up here of some kind? Steamer trunk? Anything? Anything at all? I'm actually shocked by how little is up here. This is the other guy? No, that's still the same super mutant. Where's the other one that I killed? There was two. Oh, there he is. In a pile of ashes. That makes sense. I think that's wow. Okay, this place was incredibly unremarkable. I mean, I guess it isn't an actual marked location, so it makes sense. So it's just kind of there to be an annoyance alongside this place, the 4-leaf fish packing plant. And oh my goodness, there are tripwires everywhere that cannot be disarmed. Okay. How do I get in here? That's the real question. Let's go around. I'm gonna avoid the tripwires if I can. Doesn't look like there's any on this side. There's one set there. Huh. Can I get over and around that? Yes. Okay, we are already in caution, which, you know, that's just awesome, but I guess that's just going to have to be the way it is, because that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching this episode of a Let's Play Fallout 4. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. In the next episode, we're going to finish off these last few Radiant quests before we head on back to the Institute. See you all then.
It was an honor